Alright, this is lesson, I think it's supposed to be lesson 10, no? What lesson are we on, everyone? 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Lesson 10. I have to fix that on my notes. Lesson 10, order of operations. So, in math, there are 4 operations we should all know about. There's addition, subtraction, multiplying, dividing. Okay. Is there something wrong? 11? Oh, okay. Lesson 11. Thank you. So there are 4 operations, always up here. 4 operations. That means we can do 4 different types of things in math usually. Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. But there's a certain order of things that we have to do it in. Otherwise we get the wrong answer. Okay? We have order of operations to make sure we don't have the wrong answer. Does that make sense? So just like in real life, if you're making something, you have to use a certain order to make things, right? Okay. Let's say you were going to make cookies, right? You're not going to just go like mix the eggs with the butter and then like put sugar in there and then like go put it on a pan and then put it in the oven without preheating it and then letting it burn, and then you take your flour and your baking soda and you powder it. Doesn't that sound good? Is that the right way to make? Oh, and then you put chocolate chips on the top of it. Is that good? Is that the way you do it? No, that's wrong, right? Makes sense? Or let's say someone was making the car and they're like, okay, let's put the, I don't even know, let's put the seats first, okay? And then we'll have someone we'll put someone in the seat and have them hold the steering wheel, and then we'll make the car around them. We'll put like the seat belt on him or her. Does that make any sense?
No.
No, it makes no sense, right? What? You're about to.
No, I don't think the same thing.
What was she going to say?
I didn't say.
She said we didn't understand anything you were saying.
Oh, okay. It doesn't make sense, right? So we got to use a certain order of operations when we do order when we do anything, right? Or just like any football players or football fans in here, or right? What happens if like the team's on 1st and 10, first down? Are they going to punt the ball to the other team? No, that's the wrong order of the play. When do you usually punt the ball to the other team? 4th down, 3rd down. No way, not 3rd down. 4th down, right? 4th down and 10 or more, usually they punt the ball to the other team because they're like, we're not going to get it. We don't want to get a turnover, so we're just going to punt the ball. Does that make sense? But let's say they're at 4th and 4th down, 4th and 10, but they're like only like 10 yards away from the touch or end zone. What do you think they're probably going to do?
Field goal.
Field goal, right? That's likely usually what happens, right? Or will they try to do a touchdown? What do you think? Touchdown, right? Okay, so there's certain orders of operations that we have to do in math. That was a long intro, but you get the point, right? You get it? Okay. These are the steps. If you're on the video, you should pause and write these down. Here we go. Number 1. Okay, number 1. The first thing I want to do is figure out, first thing I want to do is I see it says evaluate. This is an expression, so I need to use orders of operations. There's all sorts of stuff going on up here. So I want to write down PEMDAS first on the side so that I know that I am not doing the wrong thing. Okay, and I'm noticing, are there any parentheses? Yeah, there's 9 plus 2 there. Okay, so what's 9 plus 2? It's 11. Bring down the rest of the problem. Okay, then I cross P'd out because we're done with the parentheses, and I ask myself, are there any exponents? No. Any multiplication or division? I work my multiplication and division together from left to right. So from left to right, I know that there's 11 times 10, which is 110, and then we got positive 24 divided by 12, which is positive 2, right? Positive 2. And we add 110 plus 2, which is 112, because we have to add and subtract from left to right. Oh. Whoa, it's going quick. Sorry about that. And that's it. That's how you do number 1. Questions on number 1. Number 2, same thing. We're going to write down PEMDAS on the side because we want to make sure we have the right order of operations. We look at our parentheses first. It says 2 here. How did I get a 2? We got 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So bring that down. And I'm also going to bring this times 2 down next to it. Okay? I'm also going to bring the 2 squared underneath in the denominator of the fraction. Okay? Continuing. We have to ask ourselves, are there any exponents now? Yep, there's 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. Bring down the 2 times 2. Any multiply? Yep, 2 times 2 is 4. We got 4 over 4. Then we ask ourselves, is there any division? Yep, there's division. We got 4 divided by 4, which is 1. So we box our answer. And now we're done. Make sense? Raise your hand if you've seen this before. Okay. So I know you've seen this before. This is a basic concept in math. The problem is that students think it's so easy that they don't try. And so they make a lot of silly mistakes. Does that mean you're dumb or stupid if you make a mistake? No, it does not mean that. You know what it means? It just means you're going too fast. You need to slow down. So the purpose of the lesson while we're visiting this right now is so that we slow down and we stop making silly mistakes. Raise your hand if you make silly mistakes sometimes. Yeah, the goal is to stop those, okay? We got to go slow down, make sure we get them. Because that's really what's going to help us get to the right answer every time. Okay, so what I'd like you to do today, 1's tell the 2's about number 1, and then 2's tell the 1's about number 2. Ready, set. Okay, so I'm writing out PEMDAS. Okay, I'm adding, right? What's 7 plus 25? 32, right? And then we have a negative sign in front of that, right? So I'm going to bring that 10 minus 32, the division sign. Right? Are there any exponents in this problem? Any multiplication or division? Okay, we're going to do that. Now look at the way I'm going to divide. Is it 32 divided by 8 or is it negative 32 divided by 8? What's negative 32 divided by 8? What? Negative 4. So we're going to write down negative 4. Bring down the 10. We have 8 plus, and then we have the 6, right? Did y'all see that? Raise your hand if you made a mistake right there. Okay. Be careful. What's 10 minus 4? We're going to add and subtract. 10 minus 4 is 6. What's 6 plus 6? 12. Some of you put 0 or 10. Where's your hand put 0 or 10? That seems to be a popular answer. Doesn't matter. What's 4 plus 6? Oh, what's negative 4 plus 6? Yeah, you have to go from left to right. So I would 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. If you're gonna add first, you have to do negative 4 plus 6. What's negative 4 plus 6? 2. And then 10 plus 2 is 12. Okay, did y'all get that left to right rule just now? Yeah. Okay, good. Number 4, go. This is how you do number 4. The answer is 69, right? You got to combine, multiply first, and then we go from left to right when we combine. 98 minus 12 is 86. Negative 3 minus 14 is negative 17. Make sense? Yes or no? Okay, good. Let's keep going. Number 5. Ready, set, go. 5. Oh, that's too much. Number 5, the answer is 120, right? Make sure that you see that. I think all of you got that. I think maybe 1 or 2 of you got that wrong. Okay, last one, number 6. Ready, set, go. For this last one, I'll go through this one slowly. PEMDAS, right? So, do you have any parentheses? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 plus 34 minus 9 is 26, right? We got times 2. Okay, and then we ask ourselves, are there any... Oh my goodness, fat fingers. Then I ask myself, are there any exponents? Nope. So we're going to multiply next. 26 times 2 is 11 over 11 minus 7. Okay? This is where it gets confusing. Raise your hand if you're confused here. Because you're supposed to do division, right? So we can't do division right now. The reason why I want to tell you a trick, this is really important. All eyes up here. Eyes up here. Whenever you have a fraction, anytime you have a fraction, you have to assume the whole numerator and the whole denominator have their own sets of parentheses. So you should really look at it this way. When you look at a big problem like this, each numerator and each denominator have their own parentheses. Okay? Each numerator and denominator have their own parentheses. So they're kind of imaginary, but you have to assume that they're there. So since we're at this point, are there more parentheses we have to deal with? Yeah, 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7 is 4. And we have 52 divided by 4, which is going to be 13. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, good. That concludes the lesson. What I'd like you to do now is discuss these 4 questions while you delete anything you made on Desari and click it off. Ready? Go.